has been the GP, which Gwen actually won't go aggressive early on, can decide to fight or give up wave pressure, and we've had multiple of them give up the wave pressure. I think versus Darius, that's one of the beefy boys. You probably
Let's see what he can get done here. Already getting the flash out of the enemy support, and this should be a kill. Who he very, very low on the HP, and with the bleed coming out, there's no way he stays alive, and they make sure they give the kill over to Neo. Yeah, he's got both summoners, so should be able to get out of this. There you go, flashes out, cleanses away, but he's pulled right back in. Both summoner spells used and a kill still acquired, but now backup has arrived. 100 Thieves looking for the kill on the enemy AD carry, and they found it, but now we're in a 3v3. Half remove about to die next, but the wind will not become lightning in time. Abadage trying to get himself away here, but a lot of damage coming down. 2 kills over onto the side of 100.
And is trying to establish some of this jungle pressure off of it. Beat up the bubble lance.
Nicely done. Let's see if they can set up the rest of the kill here. Should be no problem. Closer taken very low, and Dardoch just dunks him. Let's see it.
Dardoch and the jungle ocean here with the Darius. Bubble is a perfect setup, Flowers. You're going to wake up from your nap to the edge of an axe chopping your head off, as well as getting yoinked in by the apprehend immediately after. That sets up Dragon for Dignitas. Really, really good job.
Well, 100 Thieves do not seem to want to let them take this Rift Herald for free. They will see it about half HP right now and have to decide whether or not they want to go in to try to fight this. Dardoch eating the second part of the wind becomes lightning. There's your bubble. Doesn't look like it's going their way so far, though, until Closer goes too far in. He's going to be killed immediately. Sumday's able to swoop in, grab a return kill on the enemy jungler now, as Afromu tries to provide the CC while the rest of the team shows up. Someday continues to lead the charge, as he tries to find a little bit more CC, and they continue the chase. 100 Thieves looking for the last little bit of damage they're going to need onto the AD carry, onto the support. FBI without enough mana to find the artillery here one more time. Neo gets away, he continues zoning. The fight is 100 Thieves.
DPS, so they're going to have to do a little bit of extra damage, but Someday here going to have a difficult time dissuading them from finishing this objective, and Dignitas get to roll their early game plan ahead quite effectively. Dragon number 2 about to spawn as well, so they finish up the top turret in time to make a rotation if they want to, but they're going for a deeper invade.
Yep, looks like they're just going to keep a lot of their forces focused on this top half of the jungle here. Neo will be the one to continue to push the wave, while his buddies in Dardoch and Afro here should be fine. As long as nobody gets caught here in the top side jungle, they'll just trade that. Now, he's stepping forward. However, he's going to find 2 enemy players instead of just 1. Someday's jumping in now, looking to keep the fight going. Holy moly, look at the damage. Someday already grabbing 1, making 2. Double kill over to Gwen as Fake God tries to get away. You've got the chase continuing here on the left, as well as Saligo's going to get hunted down by the living artillery. A little bit more damage coming in there, and Dignitas just got caught, man.
Oh my God.
The Braum ult's not going to get much of anything, trading it away for a Stride Breaker with a 20-second cooldown.
Yeah, Braum ult is always best used as a kind of counter engage there.
Yeah.
Since the travel time is quite lengthy, it's hard to use it as your primary engage, and that's going to be a big cooldown. Maybe Dignitas try and find their way back in on this one. You see Dardoch on the front lines. Afromu here is ready to go.
All right, the Equalizer's been summoned up. It's going to be slain by Dardoch instead, but 100 Thieves will look to take the fight. They push forward, already killing off the enemy jungler, and Someday's looking to take it even further. He'll be drowsy, but it will not matter. There's no time to get the rest of the damage after the sleep. They won't be able to chase anyone else down.
So immediately flashing, dashing forward, trying to get as many more as they possibly can. This is going to result in 100 Thieves pushing down not only mid-tower, but
Someday's ready to come back now. They continue to move forward. FBI's able to apply the red buff autos as Closer zones away the rest of the team. Closer might be a little bit far forward, or is he? Continuing to have the presence here from the Crescent sweep, keeping him alive. The shield comes through. Closer with the flash over the wall to make sure he stays safe. Now they're going to force the flash out of Fake God as well, and it's 100 Thieves who are continuing to be the better team fighter.
That's the great thing about playing Xin Zhao in competitive. Your teammates always got your back in the comms. I got you with the Karma Shield. I got you.
There are still 4 men alive on the side of Dignitas. Do they want to go here? Can they even get here in time?
Well, they're here in time, but can they do anything about it? 100 Thieves on this pair, and that thing is...
no. Oh no, Dardoch might just be your target here again. FBI popping the clans. FBI's ready to go. Fake God had to flash to get away last time, and now he's gonna die. Wind becomes lightning, means Saligo's gonna be locked down as well. Double kill back over to Dogmaw, and there comes another potential kill. Dardoch tried to fight Someday. Sorry, buddy, that champion was made years ago, and this one's brand new.
Meanwhile, with that Baron buff.
Oh, nice. shot. The shutdown for Neo there to at least stop a little bit of the 100 Thieves War Machine.
Able to get in there for the snipe onto Someday. The W was still down for Someday after his fight previously. So
make sure they can win this one fast. They'll continue the push here in bottom side. We've got a 4-man effort. Someday now looking to rotate down here too, just in case Dignitas look for the engage there. They use 2 big ultis in Equalizer and that Solar Flare. True Shot Barrage won't find anyone, and the pressure continues.
Yeah, it looks so funny. Every game where we have Rumble versus Karma, and late game, these Rumble ultimates go down. You see almost no damage sticking because of Karma's shield and speeds up off of those. 100 Thieves can go forward again.
Okay, 100 Thieves looking to take down the tier 3 turret, accomplish the tower dive now. Underneath they go, looking for enough damage. They take out Dardoch first. They haven't lost a single man yet. Grabbing a double kill now with Fake God finding his way into the dirt. Only Saligo and Afromu are left standing after FBI gets the kill on the enemy AD carry. I said they wanted to end this game fast, and they're going to do it within 60 seconds. 100 Thieves on to the Nexus turrets. First one's already down. Cannon Minion is still alive. Now the Baron buff wears off, so the Cannon Minion, that was actually the most well-timed Baron buff leaving ever. The Cannon Minion steps up to start tanking the turret. The Nexus is under fire, and 100 Thieves, 16-6, they make it look simple.
It went from Karma, what was that, in the first game to Karma,
what was that? Very well done from this squad. Nice stuff there, rising up to 13-8 in the standings. They will now be tied with Dignitas right up there near the top.
Honestly, though, I do love it when teams and coaches.
Quest, Licorice playing that one in the top lane. There's some real engage power for this. Otherwise, I mean, 3 of these champions are 700 gold lead just based off of those farm advantages. Jose Deodo is here in the bottom lane. We got the 2v2 breaking out with Danny going in. Remember that they don't have the summoner spells, and Dreams is down. Jose Deodo looking to swoop in now, make this go a little bit better. Ooh. Sonic Wave not hitting the mark. Oh, that would have been a kill if he did it.
We don't have too much time for story time.
It's everywhere. The action is just happening all over the Rift. Licorice trying to run away from Impact, but Impact may have been baited into the wrong spot. Licorice, a true alcove gamer, baiting his opponent in. The Haymaker comes out.
Team needs Flower. Let the copy pasta flow.
Whoa. Oh my goodness, Palafox looking to take down Jizuke here with the 1v1. The bomb's about to explode. They trade even here in the mid lane.
Double KO there at the exact same time.
Oh, nicely done from Jose Deodo. He has the level 6. His opponent only the level 4, but his opponent has something better. Kobe, he has a buddy.
Support
Bottom half of the map, still only level 5 here on the Rumble, so does not have the ulti even to try to yeet it over the wall and do something cheeky. Jose grabs the dragon there. Sonic Wave, Resonating Strike, and the Smite gets it done. Was enough for Johnson to escape on that one. Jose Deodo heading back up top side here yet again, as we're already going to see the fight starting off. Licorice wants to go in. He's just winning the fight all on his own. Haymaker shield's already been used. Jose Deodo going in, looking for a little bit more damage as Licorice goes forward and grabs the kill. Equalizer comes down, but a flash out will keep the Monkey King alive. Jose throws out a Sonic Wave, Resonating Strike right back into the fight. Svenskeren will stand and try to fight him in single combat here. Jose Deodo underneath the turret will not have enough damage with the Dragon's Rage.
Yeah, and with that tower on him too, he takes a lot. Now Jizuke's looking for some easy pickings.
Cleanup crew's ready to go. Jose wants to get on out. Nope, it's not happening. Jizuke grabs one, and he airs on the side of caution.
A lot of money off of further turret plates with this, so EG starting to swing right back here, and they're going to have a big amount of gold off of basically
anything to do with that. But Jose, he's ready to make the play here in the bottom lane with a TP coming in to help them out. Enemy TP shows up now as well, as Ignar does not get a whole lot here with the quickness, but instead he goes to sleep. The damage comes in. It's just enough. Jose Deodo goes in and gets right back out. Danny is ignited. Ping your own teleport or something, just saying, where were you? How come this guy's here and not you? Now back in the mid lane, Palafox in some trouble with a stasis to stay alive. A very nice stopwatch ends up turning the play around, and FlyQuest have a 2-kill lead.
Take down first turret though with Rift Herald on the side of EG. And Flyers, this is just...
Licorice has the ulti though. He's going to use that, trying to defend here. Rift Herald will still get the charge. It's going to be so close to dead, but not quite there. But considering the state of Licorice's health bar, they know they can't just win the 2v2 in open ground. FlyQuest 2v3s
that we've actually seen so far.
Okay, nice sleepy trouble bubble down here onto the Tristana. Jizuke losing 2/3 HP, not wanting any more of that. And now down here in the bottom lane, let's see if this actually interrupts. Nicely done. Danny's having to run away now. He's in a 1 versus 2. Tries to block enough of the damage here. Exhausted on the ulti. He gets about half of Johnson's HP, but Danny is now on the run. Jose Deodo going in, guaranteeing that he's going to grab the kill, and he takes out the
not miss that Q. It's actually impossible once you're able to get the kick into the wall. Q there for the finish off. Again, though, it's
a
about
kill here with just the charge. We'll see in a moment. There it is. Yup. That means another turret going over to the side of Evil Geniuses. 75% HP.
Yeah, you can't build up grit if you don't have any health to start the fight to take damage with, so he has to recall and teleport.
But the fight's already started. They've already taken out the enemy support as Palafox looks to get away, but he's going to be shut down. They're going to find both enemy solo laners, but the objective's gone the way of FlyQuest. 3 versus 4 here on the map. Evil Geniuses won't find any more kills. So the Infernal Drake goes over to
making the difference between can EG actually close the distance on this range advantage for FlyQuest.
Nicely done from Impact there with a phase breaker to stun Licorice into his own clone. And now that he's in a 1v3, no amount of monkey business going to get you out of that one, my friend. He is gone, and Impact's getting paid. Up here in the top lane, Jose Deodo
bob and weave
for the chance to go after Jizuke here. Flashing in, has to find the Sonic Wave, and the strike will resonate all the way. Impact's going to find himself the target here of 3 different players on FlyQuest, trying to go in and find enough to really be a threat with the sleep coming through and the Haymaker going out. It's a nice stasis, able to keep Palafox alive here for a moment longer. Impact having to fall back, down to about 25% HP. Licorice now into the pit, look for the kills, on to 2. He's gonna find the first one with Impact out of the picture already. Jose Deodo picked off now by the enemy mid. We got ourselves a 1-for-1 trade, but the important part is FlyQuest jungler is down. The steal opportunity is there, but Svenskeren has no way into the pit. So instead, it is a Drake over to FlyQuest, and they will move forward to Soul Point.
I feel like EG empowerment, but also keeping you away from the maximum overheat, unless you want to go for it. Here goes
okay.
Impact, though.
Impact's trying to buy enough time for the reinforcements to get here. Jose Deodo there with a Sonic Wave. Resonating Strike coming in now, looking to continue chasing the enemy top laner. Jose now down to 1/3 HP himself. Got to be careful about this one with Licorice looking to finish off the kill onto both enemy solo lanes at the same time, but he can't find either one until now. He's picking up Impact. He's behind enemy lines, but his buddies are doing a great job stopping the reinforcements from showing up in time. Svenskeren will continue marching forward here with the Flame Spitter on. A sleep onto Ignar, a kill on Svenskeren. It's 3 down on the side of Evil Geniuses. FlyQuest.
Objective. You know, Zoe can turn around, throw the bubble here. It's just going to be a FlyQuest Baron.
And this is such powerful timing as well, because now they'll have this buff, they'll get back, continue pushing down mid lane. Yes, they won't be able to grab the Infernal Soul here yet. True Shot Barrage interrupting the recall of the enemy jungler and giving away a single Infernal Drake. Ends up getting FlyQuest a mid lane inhibitor. You take that trade, my friend.
It is the Infernal Soul, but with Baron buff, you're like, could you maybe set up on the Infernal Drake? Try and use your poke advantage, your range advantage. This game is basically exhibit A for why so many analysts always look at, hey, mid-game and late-game range advantage. How does this determine your setup for these objectives and the options available to each team? Regardless, though, because of the commitment, FlyQuest are able to get so much, with this Baron buff, pushing through. Yes, they don't get the Infernal Soul, but Inhibitor 1 is already dead, and Inhibitor 2 going to be under attack soon.
I just found it a very respectful play from FlyQuest, saying, okay, Evil Geniuses, they're already set up around the river. They know that the gold in the game is still very close, so they don't want to just try to run in there saying, all right, we'll just hard force it. Instead, they take what they can get. There's still the opportunity for that soul here in under 4 minutes. Next Inhibitor turret has already been destroyed. They've got Baron for only 10 more seconds, though.
Exactly. Like you're mentioning FlyQuest, with the respect, they're not going to even let any chance where they don't have complete vision. Yeah. They're like, the only way that you can do anything in this game is if you have better vision and you're able to sneak up. Here we go, Rumble ultimate down.
Okay, Rumble ulti comes in, but the Karma's doing a good job looking to keep them safe. Licorice likely to die here in the middle of everybody with a shutdown going over to Jizuke. Evil Geniuses killing the enemy top laner. They will hold the inhibitor there in the top lane as the Putrefier on Dreams.
Okay.
They know that they're going to stop the reset from Samira, but now it's the engage coming out from Evil Geniuses. They've already killed Johnson. They've already killed Dreams. They've already killed the enemy mid laner as well. Palafox is gone. Double kill back over to Samira. I'm saying they're going to shut him down, but it ain't happening today. Jizuke split pushing here in the top lane. It's Tristana getting it done. Jose Deodo here in a 1v2. Evil Genius is in the enemy base. Licorice against the world to hold the Nexus.
They don't waste any time, Flowers! They find the pick!
Let's see how he does. It's Licorice going in. Ulti going to be used. Ulti 1 is down. Remember, there's still the second one. This is what you were talking about, having the flash, making sure you're able to stay on top of the opponent.
Hero play?
Licorice keeping him away. Getting the flash out of Jizuke. Impact now in a 1v1 against Licorice. Jizuke working his way back up. Impact ready to have the Haymaker just about off cooldown. Licorice wants to get away, but he's caught on the very edge of that grand entrance. Still trying to fight, still trying to stand. Dreams is back alive. He'll be here to defend in time. The game will not end. The Nexus turrets will not fall. But damn, was that spicy. Nice shot from Dreams.
And they keep on firing. Impact gets chunked down.
Oh,
Baron is up.
Dreams is a little bit far forward. Jizuke, baby. There's the Tristana aggro at the right time.
Oh my goodness. I really thought that might have been the decisive play that EG could actually turn into a quick incision into the FlyQuest base. But some heroics from Licorice by so much time and threat there that they saved their Nexus. It might still end up costing them a Baron unless Ezreal can steal. Jose's here as well. He can jump over.
Okay, Jose Deodo ready to try to smite fight for the Baron. Sonic Wave comes down. It's Jose Deodo stealing away the Baron for FlyQuest. Evil Geniuses looking like they're jumping back into the driver's seat, but not on Jose's watch, baby.
Jose gets there. This is with Svenskeren dead from the earlier play, so Jose has the only smite in town. He gets the Baron, but for them it comes at the cost of 1,000 gold shutdown, though. Going over now onto Dragon. This one will mean Soul Flowers.
What an incredible turn of events. I was just talking about how hard it'll be for Samira to reset with the grievous wounds, and then
no
the
time.
team...
As soon as they see an opening, they have to go for it. They get that engaged onto this FlyQuest team, not let FlyQuest use their range.
Okay, Impact's going in. We've already got the fight started. Licorice taking a lot of damage now, trying to spin and get away. Survives with about 10%,
Again.
but no! The execution from the bomb and the Gale Force. Jizuke picks up a kill, and it's critically important. Doing a good job poking at Evil Geniuses before they're able to engage. Impact down to about 30% HP. The Baron's going to be secured, and FlyQuest are the ones wearing purple. Impact and Ignar both injured. The rest of Evil Geniuses still full HP. They'll march down into the bottom side river, but a teleport is showing up. We're going to cut them off. But with a teleport now being used, Evil Geniuses look to turn the tide. Svenskaren's going to be killed immediately, but he's traded back for Jose Deodo. Jizuke unstoppable. FlyQuest still looking to fight back, but it's going to be so very hard with Licorice coming back into the fight now. Bonk and Ignar over the head there with a stick. Evil Geniuses, 3 versus 4 here on the map, trying to outplay this one, trying to outmaneuver. Danny's still full HP. He's just about ready to go. He's going in after Licorice, who uses the clone to get away there, but the ulti's still doing the damage. Wukong looking for the escape, but a Guardian Angel's going to be triggered. Johnson ready to jump over the wall if needs be, but it's going to be a very difficult situation to navigate. Evil Geniuses once again looking for the kill onto the FlyQuest top laner, but he goes in here with a Cyclone. He's going to be killed. Damage coming out with Johnson going in. Danny's about to die if he's not careful, and yes, he can't be careful enough. FlyQuest, the only enemy player left for them is Impact. They're still here with the Elder Drake. They can pick this one up very easily, and we'll see what they do after.
What an exciting exchange, as they had vision of the teleport, so as soon as they know Licorice is using the
rewarded indeed. Mid lane inhibitor just evaporates in front of their eyes. Still 25 seconds on both of these incredibly critical marksmen for the side of EG. They will try to defend here against the push of FlyQuest. Sleep finds its way onto the set. He'll look to stay alive as Johnson's going to get caught and likely killed off here, but he's still kept alive somehow by the power of the shields. There's Karma, baby. Johnson goes on a rampage.
Karma good. All right, we see it once again. Johnson barely survives there.
In the absence of those buffs, as Palafox just explodes, and Impact's ready to go in, looking for even more. Evil Geniuses finding what could be the most important window of the game right here, right now. Grand entrance, locking down 2 enemy players. Licorice burning up under the power of the Flame Spitter from Svenskeren. Goes over the wall, stays alive. Electro Harpoon not hitting the target. Jose Deodo separated from everyone else, but mobile enough to get away.
Flowers, we're approaching.
Give up the mid lane to move over towards the Baron pit. Instead, we're going to have the Equalizer coming down, and FlyQuest trying to get away. Licorice here using ulti number 1, now re-engaging with ulti 2. Svenskeren popping the stasis, trying to stay alive there with that one, but he gets away now with a flash. Ignar also kicked away by Jose Deodo. Danny still looking for a chance to go in, go to Reset City. Is he going to do it? He tries, but the flash away from Palafox just in time means no kills. Okay. Jose Deodo's at about 10% HP. This is very, very risky for the side of FlyQuest, but they're going to go in. They're going to try to fight, it looks like. Equalizer used here again. Elder Drake secured by the Evil Geniuses. Now can they make a play happen after the fact? Not quite yet. They only get the Wukong clone, but FlyQuest have such low HP. EG, you'd think they could just march it over to Baron too.
Right up the steal there. FlyQuest know they cannot commit to it, so they give up back-to-back end game Uber objectives to the evil. Last time that was so big, he doesn't have flash, which allows the Wukong ultimate to really wreak devastation.
Oh, here we go. Nope, okay. It's going to be inhibitor turret 1. Inhibitor given away for free. Again, don't fight when the Elder is active. They'll march it up topside. Remember, this inhibitor turret was destroyed earlier when it looked like Evil Geniuses might have almost been able to end the game. So it's 2 inhibs down. Now on the side of FlyQuest, they will continue trying to defend, continue not wanting any sort of a team fight until that Elder is gone. Rumble's equalizer, he just used it. It's 3/4 of the way done. This cooldown, this ulti, is so easily usable and readily available.
15 seconds left on this Elder Dragon buff for EG. FlyQuest waiting out this timer. The clock ticking away.
There it goes again. Equalizer's coming out with Rakan going in, and Evil Geniuses looking to take the fight with the Elder. Why? They still got the chance. It's Danny looking to spin to win. FlyQuest somehow keeping everybody alive, and Evil Geniuses might get punished in time. 2 kills coming out. 3 kills going out. 4, 5. The Nexus stays alive, and it's an ace for FlyQuest.
70-second death timers. Run it back now. FlyQuest, they make the last stand at the Nexus. They fend off the Evil Geniuses with the last remnants of the Elder Dragon buff, and FlyQuest are victorious.
What a decisive moment for FlyQuest. EG make the call. They know they only have a few moments remaining on the Elder. They want to try to use it. They want to force the end of the game. But the death timers are so long at 53 minutes, and it's up to Evil Geniuses to just watch them march all the way across the map and take the win now. What a game here between these two teams, and what a win for FlyQuest.
Take a bow. Both teams put their hearts and souls into this game. Look at that.
What a game.
I, for one, look forward in 5 years to the replay files of this game. Evil Geniuses versus FlyQuest. The all-in versus the poke. Double end game bonuses here for EG with Baron and Elder Dragon ticking away. The Nexus so close, and FlyQuest, they stand tall. Congratulations. Time than things like, Viego that actually do struggle more with those range matchups. She actually does have counterplay into a lot of the range matchups because of the W, because of the dashing on, and a lot of the pro players I've talked about even still liking her into a bunch of the range matchups because of that. So
all right,
we'll see. Will blank a little bit, or not be cognizant of it and put the ignite early, so the cleanse takes away both, but he almost never does.
Potentially dying. It is a 4-man dive from Cloud9 underneath the tier 1 turret. Jenkins will be getting away for now, but they're going to turn their attention over onto Core JJ, and that's first blood for Cloud9.
The timing. See, anytime you see that was actually when and then calling all his teammates.
We're going in, though. There's no more time to talk about the last play. It's time for the new play. Jenkins getting jumped on. The wind becomes lightning, and Perks gets
so much slower, and we have actual time to breathe and actual time to talk about these things.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that.
It really is the story for this game. So Blabber can continue on that story. Rift Trail topside. Guess what?
That's first turret.
Perks also gets first turret. Whole first turret bonus.
Here we go. Less than 2 plates means goodbye, Mr. Structure. And that is even more money. You can see Perks 500 ahead of anybody else here as Jensen gets jumped on, but now we got the counterattack from Santorin. Jensen tries to disengage, getting himself away. The bear is there, but they don't care. Perks steals the ulti and goes right underneath the tier 1. Jensen barely survives, but it's a 3-0 game for Cloud9.
I think everybody who had fun flaming Perks
ground, nobody really misses it. So Blabber's just making sure that he's still going to be a threat while being durable. As now
we'll around much more calculated. Here we go, though. Team Liquid will make a big plan to Fudge.
Okay, Fudge getting jumped on. Santorin goes in. They will not shut down the turret there with a volley bear ulti. He's tanking it as long as he can. Good Lord, Fudge survived for so long.
Yes, Cloud9 do get the turret plates off of mid very quickly before they dissolve here at 14 minutes, but Team Liquid got more. Anytime you can get that pivot point and you have these diving options, remember that in the current meta, we are overloaded with melees.
Full dive
with a Kaisa, okay? Everybody's getting in there. Everybody wants to get forward. So controlling these outer turrets as early as possible into the game so you can even tactical as Arcane shifting in. Guess what? If you do that, then the counterplay of getting melee range of these champions inside their W or their ult.
When you're looking at the teams that were the finalists last time around, but now Vulcan's getting himself jumped on with CoreJJ going in, but the counter attack comes out. Lots of damage to the Polymorph. So incredibly powerful. And Santorin will tear Blabber apart. But now you've got Fudge going in and Perks right next to him. Team Liquid having to fall back as King falls in. They're ready to go and keep looking for more. But it's a double kill over to Kaisa with Tactical getting a return kill onto Perks. 2 dead on the side of C9, 3 dead on the side of TL. Vulcan and King get themselves away, and Vulcan is way too close to dead to stick around any longer.
And Ezreal thriving in these melee-heavy brawls. Nobody gets to get any extra pressure there on Tactical, and he just goes wild. Guess what? Rely on this later game synergy where they can get full use out of the Lulu for their composition to really get maximum tactical effectiveness.
Yep.
Here we're going to see another one of the setups, though. Attempted flank from Perks, so watch out for that one.
This would be the 3rd Drake of the game for C9 if they get it. Perks coming over the wall, looking to go in here with the Volibear ulti. Volibear #1 jumping in. Santorin about to be taken down. Fudge grabbing the kill now. The fight going the way of Cloud9. Team Liquid still not done yet. They know there's some vulnerable health bars. The Dragon's going the way of C9. It's King who slays it. But now, over the wall comes Perks, baby! And it's Cloud9's fight for the taking. He saves the volley ulti until the last moment, and the timing is perfect. Triple kill to the mid laner from Cloud9.
Tactical. Because now you see the Chemtank Putrefier just finished on the Lulu. We'll have to see about the replay if that was finished for that fight. But you have to be a bit more patient when you're running the team with...
Gets away from the Zenith Blade, flashes to get out of the follow-up. Team Liquid still in hot pursuit. Jensen wants to continue running out now as Perks gonna get caught, trying to fight him off here with a 1v4, but he dies. The Dragon's not alive in time.
And that means Cloud9 are going to give up this Dragon. They don't get the Ocean Soul. Team Liquid find the pick on Perks at the critical moment here.
Down. Cloud9 have started up the objective. TL are nowhere near. Santorin will sweep out a ward there in the red pit, but now as he tries to approach, they won't even be able to see this coming. Baron goes over to Cloud9. That much more. 45 seconds until our next Ocean Drake in this game. Remember last time there was a pick onto Perks, but now we got the team fight breaking out. Santorin here with a stasis, keeping himself alive, but now he has to ult back out, looking to survive. Perks now using the stolen Volibear ulti here yet again, with Jensen having to run away, using the Guardian Angel. Fudge gonna be locked down. W keeping him alive, keeping him healthy. Perks using the stasis now too. Jenkins somehow also staying alive, but it's King into the back line. There's the crit, there's the crit, there's the crit. Double kill for the Kaisa. They're still looking to get out of there. Anybody on Team Liquid trying to survive. Perks goes forward. CoreJJ is a dead man walking, and C9 will look to end this game.
As soon as Team Liquid step out from their tower defenses, Flowers, boom! Cloud9 throw the engage at them. They get the extra kills. That is going to be C9 on Nexus turrets.
C9 going in, they got those Baron-empowered minions. Red Bull Baron buff not wearing off for another 40 seconds. It is a 2-man defense from the side of TL. C9 continue the pressure here as Jensen goes in looking to make a play. Santorin's going to be taken down instead. Jensen continuing to run, but the Solar Flare comes down. The Everfrost goes out. The stats get padded, and the Nexus is gone. Cloud9 take the win.
One of the stories for Cloud9 coming back is how little time they have to
what they need to not only disengage from what Golden Guardians has, but also offer some good counter engage. I wonder if we get to see a cool combo with the Viego ultimate and then Orianna shockwave on top of it. That could be an exciting thing. First time in the air, if you think it's meta or not. He is getting ganked.
Oh, Speaker's in here. Solo actually getting a lot of damage done. Huni going to be forced to flash away. The last Q not there out of Solo, and Speaker looking for the maximum punish. No flash necessary as that is first blood to Udyr.
And the wave is pushing back again. against Solo.
But he's going to go for it anyway. Now Speaker just zooming through, taps the ward once, and oh goodness, he's gone in already, but the ulti is out of Huni, and that just might be a 1v2 kill. Solo, Gupta makes it happen, does indeed find it, and Power of Evil now here, but he runs into Iconic as Speaker, only level 5, cannot finish off Nocturne.
Ah, Solo just outplayed Huni. Range. Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's nothing you can do. Flash Spear's on top of you, Huni trying to get out of there, over to the tower he goes, but the Equalizer is down, and it's going to be a second kill this time. It's Iconic that nabs it.
Now I'm getting flashbacks to the replay files talking about camping Huni. He's just feeding so much here, and at least TSM is making something happen on the bot side of the map, though. Speaker in
under 10 minutes. So TSM basically saying, yep, we'll split the map. Huni, you'll be fine. Try not to get too excited up there, and we'll win on the bottom side, which is currently happening for TSM.
Herald.
You don't always get the mid lane Herald here as Chime actually has found Sword Art. Good equalizer down. Sword Art, no flash, no hope. Blazov going to pick him off there with the ulti. Very nicely done by Golden God.
TSM knew because of the ward, but now the Dragon fight will start. There is an equalizer available.
All right, it's going to be a smite battle here. Who's going to win it? Oh, Nocturne's shutting off the lights. What an amazing equalizer! Chime's going to move in there as well. And here comes Solo, TPing off to play. Golden Guardians absolutely destroying TSM in this fight with the shockwave from PoE is good for 3 bodies, but not enough kills as Solo is finally able to take down Lost. He is ticking low, but Golden Guardians are going to win that one.
That might have been the best equalizer of the week, period. That was so clutch from Golden Guardians. Iconic and Chime showing why the Nautilus Rumble combination is so sick. And if it wasn't good enough to catch those 4 members, it had the teleport on.
Trouble. Solo can't get vision there. Maybe looking to dive PoE with 4 people in the mid lane. Probably a good idea, but Power of Evil instead is going to have to give up the tower, which is the first tower of the game. Is still a big win for Golden Guardians.
You get the turret. I think see now that they're shadowing Lost, allowing him to take the turret, but you have a bounty on your head. There's no need to dive. You were there for the objective. You'll have heard of that, but we got a 2v2 in store. Blazov, no face check!
Oh, that's not a face check. You want to see the shockwave is going to hit 2, and the Blazov a little bit too low, but Power of Evil is going to go into stasis to prevent the follow-up there from the Lucian. Very nicely done by TSM, as they're going to grab Chime out of the deal as well.
They were right there just waiting for the AD carry to come into the river, and that's a freebie. Yeah, it takes less damage than Speaker, so I think that's a win for Golden Guardians. They're looking for the same angle, trying to repeat that team fight from earlier.
Dragon as well might just be given up here. Oh, Speaker coming in, but doesn't quite get it. Once again, the lights are out. Nocturne ulti pop there. Solo trying to cut them off at the pass, but this time Golden Guardians can't find the combination.
They're really fast on TSM, so if Golden Guardians isn't quite there with Chime, the fight just won't start.
Ooh, culling that Unbreakable did not look like it did enough, but Sword Art at least protects the rest of the teammates as Braum face tanking the full ulti there.
Look, right in the same place.
Except this time it's Golden Guardians. Good flash from Power of Evil. Oh, Stixay possibly in trouble. TP is coming in hot, but it's 3v2 still for the Golden Guardians. Huni just flashes in there. Now in a 1v4, incoming 1v5 with Solo moving in with the Nocturne ultimate. TSM actually reinforcing. Lost. He's found the shutdown. TSM turning the tables on Golden Guardians. Stixay trying to get his way out of there, but he can't do it as now Iconic is going to be locked up by Braum and co. The stuns will come through. Orianna will claim the double kill, and TSM are going to yeet towards the Baron, but Blazov trying to keep him at bay as Speaker just won't stop running.
The Bear of Nightmares just tanking the bullets and still running at you. This is why they say bears are so scary, a gun won't help you. But TSM gets a Baron out of this. A huge blunder from Golden Guardians. It looked like PoE was going to face check, but unlike the Lucian, he throws out an ability to see what is in the brush. He knows what he did to Blaze Olive earlier, and the rest of the team collapses. That fight
of that, 3,000 gold ahead thereabouts, and it's about to be more on this Red Bull Baron power play because TSM are just demolishing turrets with this Tristana.
When your main man is PoE, you can count on the rest of the team to be there to back him up, especially if he's in a control mage. So they're just going to give up the inhibitor as Solo is split pushing off, but TSM will just back off and look for more if they can take. The top tier 2 is still available, but a good reset will just allow them to take a nice win and not put themselves in harm's way of potentially getting picked off again.
Yeah, plenty of time to reset here. Still about 2 minutes left on the Baron when they started those empowered recalls, so Solo is going to do what he can, but Huni is really breezing up towards the top side here, using that mist. Oh, Speaker's going to cut him off as well. Solo overstayed his welcome.
Oh, no.
Oh, back he goes, trying to find a softer target. Sword Art, not a bad one to move to, but it's just going to delay the inevitable as Huni finally gets some revenge.
You know, the Nocturne ultimate's supposed to be a nightmare. You can't see, you can't feel, but this is one of those that you just wake up quite easy. easily. You
TSM could do so much more damage. They've already taken the mid inhib. They're going to look for this top side as well. Solo back up in 2 seconds, but he doesn't have ulti. Equalizer committed to the wave to keep TSM off of the siege. But again, still time for another wave to come in. Probably 2 waves at least with the timing to try and siege out this tower. I don't know if Golden Guardians can defend this next inhibitor, but I think they might have to.
No equalizer, so TSM is even less scared of this one. They can't even clump up if they want to look for something. The shockwave is a big threat.
Yeah, you're right. With no ulti, it's not worth defending here for Golden Guardians, so you're just going to have to give it up. They will keep their Nexus for now, but even though Solo respawns, TSM just know there's not enough cooldowns left in the tank for Golden Guardians to contest. So a very lucrative Baron play there from TSM.
Yeah, that's a fat win, especially it feels so nice on end.
Oh, they're not even done. Speaker, is blast planning over? Oh, you missed the control ward. He knows it too as he throws up the emo. He would have done it, but Speaker unfortunately didn't get the correct info, but still swiftly back out on the map. The siege isn't done, Crumbs.
I think the Speaker of old would have gone for it. The Speaker of old,
flash.
Yeah. Unhinged would have done it. Blast cone, blind flash, but he knows if he dies there, maybe they just can't, and it doesn't need to be that high. If he could have been it, though, a lot of members could actually follow him.
They've got super minions in every way, but this one, and this is the one TSM are directly attacking with just about everyone here. It's just Huni courting the other minions into mid lane here, but of course can join quickly either by roaming through with those cloud patches that you mentioned, or just using the teleport that he has available. So TSM going to take tower number 8 now as Golden Guardians push further and further back to their base.
And here comes the top wave from TSM Super Minions. Forced to split up to defend at multiple fronts. Now, when Solo gets to defend, TSM gets to shove.
Look at Speaker, he's just constantly pressing E, looking threatening towards people. Solo's going to try and make it happen. Chime gets the front line of it. I mean, really, the Udyr is not that tanky. I take it back as Stixay almost had it, but he does get away. The Shockwave finds Solo on the other side, though, as Stixay still peppering everyone with bullets, but Sword Art will put up the door, and Golden Guardians will be forced back. You love the attempt, but unfortunately, not enough damage to kill the Udyr.
Yeah, too far behind now, and because they got chunked out so hard, TSM can continue to push out. They're going to get the triple inhibitor, and Golden Guardians just cannot re-engage here. Their ultimates are down, yet they're still looking.
Yeah, Sword Art again going to block the culling. Now Chime going to find a pick. It's Udyr once again. This time they'll find the shutdown. Huni, though, going golden, is lost. He's trying to find the resets, but TSM a little low and healthy, but Iconic is going to be killed off by Lost, who flashes away now. After the hot bash of flash, excuse me, as Sword Art is keeping the team alive. Huni, I don't know how you are still alive, but I don't think it's going to last too much longer. TSM with almost no help between them as the Blaze Olive flashes in to find at least one, but how much more can they get? Power of Evil is out of mana. He's got flash. He doesn't have many teammates left either, and Lost, he's going to try and make the big play. Oh, he gets shut down by the Nocturne as Power of Evil going to do a touch of Alcove Gaming, but he did get a kill there with the explosive shot. The Shockwave is very nice, but Stixay will stay alive as the Nexus just barely is holding on.
It was so close. It actually looked like Golden Guardians could have turned that around. It still costs so darn much, though. The double teleports are going to be available from TSM, so if you leave the base now, you could just get backdoored, and we could end up with 2 backdoor wins from TSM in a single week.
There's still potentially causing problems. The Blaze Olive actually has to deal with minions in the bottom side of the map right now as TSM are committing to this Baron take, but I think they're trying to bait Golden Guardians in here, not looking for a steal here for Iconic as Huni's TP'd up. They've maybe caught Solo. But now up to the top side, Solo, who's that feet going to get caught? Power of Evil is able to find him there as he does take him out. Now, 5v4 around the Baron pit. Golden Guardians, what can you get done here?
Clutch TP out of Huni, but now they have to 4v5 and win. There's no choice.
Time again, he's finally engaged. Sorta is going to go golden, but now Huni going to keep dancing around, looking for them resets. Does find one. The minions as well as now Iconic. He's going to fall to Lost, and Lost is jumping in, having a good old time as that is surely going to be the bot light ace for TSM as they will waltz down mid lane and take their 3rd victory on the weekend.
They knew what they had to do. Prioritize the win. You're already so far ahead, and TSM will be our first team to end 3-0 out of the playoff squads. They look by far the best. Yeah, these games were not the optimal playoff TSM, but the record stands. They go 3-0 in week 1 of the LCS.
Lost set of Crumbs. The power of friendship is broken. And TSM looking like real good friends right now. Everyone just on the same page.
It's true. It's true. When you can trust your teammates, you play better. That's what the power of friendship really stands for. You're having fun and you're trusting who you're playing with. You're gonna have a better time playing League of Legends.
I feel like if you just replace the word friendship with teamwork, then all of a sudden everyone's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Right. League of Legends, as always, is a team game. There are always moments for individuals to shine. Certainly saw that on both sides here. in a very fun game, but TSM, not just that everyone individually is playing well,
his team fighting was pretty relevant later on into the game, so I think that might be the role he'll play here, but I think Revenge has shown that he was on point on the set, so I'm fully expecting some big things from him in the Viego today.
yeah, the comp is actually striking.
Oh, wait a minute.
Well, Turtle get himself hooked. Raze there with the follow-up, and the Ignite is down. That's going to keep chasing him on. Raze is ready with the minigun. Turtle is dead. Raze flashes in to make sure of it. And there's the first blood. Now Raze getting excited onto Smoothie as Broxer is going to be forced to walk over, but Smoothie has to already... Oh, we're back at it again. It is not a replay. This is real life as Raze gets yet another kill.
On that, but let's take a look at the all-in. Another hook lands. Beautiful catches while Turtle, well practiced on the flay into the chompers as well, and then the final auto switches to Rocket form. Cersei's looking for a gank.
Finn, he's got flash, he's got oranges, he's gonna be fine. Oh goodness, they're getting in there. Broxer now roaming up. 2v2, 3v2 for CLG as the TP comes in. Broxer with the flash Q, but there's no sleep this time. You're not level 6, but POB is gonna be enough to put the nail in Revenge's coffin as Finn will get one back.
Cersei just bails them too that actually go aggressive, so they're just doing whatever they can to get them out of the lane.
Already finished as well for the Jinx, and IMT are overloading this side of the map. Broxer, oh, just picked up straight on top of a ward. See you later, Bambi. As Brox is going to be slain by Xerxes. Ah, the sleep at the end just for the finish. We'll be going for that again, but Raze 1v1ing the GP. He's going for it. He's got the Kraken Slayer. He's dodging the barrels. Look at Raze get it done. Raze does get the solo, but he's felled by Finn at the end of it all.
That's a good trade for CLG. You get a big shutdown there out of the Jinx. That plus 6, but you can't blame him for being so strong. Yeah, he knows. He knows. He had it. But they've been setting up good pace. Hook.
Oh, Destiny! The man don't miss. There's the flay, not quite into the box, but Xerxes there as well. Insanity has it ready to go with the Orianna in the back pocket and collects the kill as a result.
He's in your mind, CLG. He sees where you're ward hopping. Pobelter gets
taking a reset at this juncture. As Finn did take the top out of tower, that is important.
They got something in return.
They deep push into a side lane. Now they can easily take mid. And IMT just full control of the map at this point. They are ahead by so much gold, 5K.
He knows he needs to get away from Finn. As long as IMT just avoid Gangplank all game long, they should be
the one
fine.
to join in. Finn going to be targeted up by Revenge, who doing a decent amount of damage to Dragon now. He's going to go over. Destiny misses the hook and somehow still lives. And now Revenge, he's found one onto Finn. Brox is going to take out Destiny, but here comes Revenge.
Oh, Pobelter couldn't find...
Pobelter looking for the kick. Finds it, but not onto Raze. Revenge is going to be the target, but Raze still untouched. Rocket's going to go wide, though, and now CLG can keep chasing. But no follow-up, unfortunately, for them. Still good trades there for CLG. They needed something.
Pobelter can see it now.
Oh, good. Very nice Scry's plant there. They're going to see, but is there even enough? That's not a jungler. It is a Lee Sin. For the GP ult, he's going to give him a little bit more. Insanity, they're trying to buff the shockwave through. Pobelter going to be picked up here. It's so low, but Xerxes does find the smite, but Orianna's going to die as well. But Raze, we're going to pop off here. As the follow-up is not there, but Finn with a great flank. Maybe going to shut off all the Barons. Indeed, they will. CLG are going to keep themselves in this game. It's only Revenge left alive.
That's a big win for CLG. That's exactly what they needed to...
So maybe you can make some of that magic happen here, but with the Baron that IMT did get, Revenge is still holding on to the single buff. Going to be enough to break this top inhib tower that they already did a lot of work on earlier. Now ulti's out from both Gangplank and Ezreal. But don't quite land on enough as Ray's going to have to dodge those swirl seeds, but does dodge that first one.
Committing the GPO to defend the large wave that was built up, but with the second one, IMT should be looking for it again. Pobelter's now looking for a flank as he still has kick.
And again, IMT can easily take this inhibitor. Raze has more than enough range. They've got the Baron up minions as well. So no need to target. They're really going to cut them off here. Pobelter's got nowhere to go. Only can make it to Destiny. He's going to get himself flanked. Shockwave's not good enough, but of course, Destiny is good for the hook as Raze gets yet another kill.
Good poke, but you got a single member and a Lantern to bail him out. The fight's still going, though. Sleep comes... Oh, it's not going to come out.
Yeah, I'm not going to make it there. Not maybe enough priority targets. Boxer does have it, but maybe going to have to save it for the next one. But this Infernal Soul, they have to contest here. Finn getting chunked. IMT not all that healthy, but just going to be patient here. Leash the Dragon out to the other side. GP ulti. Tagged Insanity. Raze going to go Drowsy. Turtle going to get blocked up there by Destiny. Xerxes found the Dragon. Infernal Soul. Now over to Immortals and CLG. Just can't get anything here. Xerxes just cancel the backs. In he goes. Xerxes having some fun as that's Insanity going in. Raze though pulled into the team fight. Two people are going to finish the game while Immortals win the rest of the team fight. Total explodes poor Insanity, so the game isn't going to end. But what's happening on the other side of the map? Observers, get me back over there. Raze, he's takedown Broxah. Finn going to be the next target as Raze will get the double. But here comes POB. Oh, the kick! Straight to the dome, executes poor Jinx. And Xerxes now going to be chased down as well. Can they run down the bear?
I think he can. Just hit the Q.
Do you want to outrun the bear?
Oh, he missed it.
Yeah, Xerxes, okay, good little dodge. Don't have any others. Ray's actually going to go to sleep, though, but they've already found POB. Ray's going to have to be careful here. Turtle, he shut him down. It's a Liliadot that actually finishes the kill. CLG still sticking in this game as Broxah going to buy time for the rest of the team. Pobelta finds the Q. Blast plant. No follow-up, though.
They had the hook on Pobelter. I mean, this guy keeps getting hit by it, but it doesn't matter. He's way tankier, and if you can just buy time, it spread IMT to
top half of the map. They're getting one of these major buffs, winning a big team fight at Xerxes. Found Pobelter, who's looking to try and make a play. Destiny finds the hook. It's going to be calm, and it's deleted as Xerxes takes out Smoothie. Now, the run is going to continue, but the bear will not keep going because Elder Dragon's on the menu, Crumbs.
How does Destiny do it? He just finds the perfect hooks. You thread the needle, you pick up Smoothie, still had the flash, but Karma is so important for this team. They need this speed boost to be relevant, and now CLG feels like they have to make a choice. They're presenting themselves around the Baron, but this is not a serious threat. The Elder's already taken. They're going to make it to defend this, and CLG will now have to concede both objectives.
And now they run. It's a 5v4 and you don't have Elder. Oh my goodness. Turtle gonna get himself executed! Viego finds it with the help of the Elder Dragon, and now Revenge is popping off with the reset. Gets this put to sleep by Broxah. The W is down, but Insanity's here to keep chasing his revenge. No, it's Insanity that finds the Dragon laser beam that takes out the Lilia's Raze. This is his moment. Finally his chance to go off on CLG. As it's only Smoothie left alive, and he died to start this sequence.
That's gonna be it. IMG struggles a little against CLG, but at the end of the day, the individual members just outplayed CLG. Destiny and Raze had a phenomenal showing here. This bot lane hard carried for IMG, and they'll also finish 3-0 this week.
There we go. The bot lane ace to finish it off and to go along with the enemy nexus, and everyone on Immortal should be proud. But the bot lane can take a bow, Crumbs, because they took over this game.
Ooh, the OC boys. What's in the water down there, Pastry? What's going on?
I don't know, but apparently it makes...